Hi everyone, so today I'm here with my review of The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. Ever since I heard about The Madman's Daughter way back at the end of 2012, I knew that this was going to be a book that I had to get my hands on. It sounded like it was going to be such a creepy and intriguing read, and it didn't let me down because there was a massive creep factor in this book and there was a hell of a lot going on. The only reason I knew that this book was based on the island of Dr. Moreau was because I noticed it when I was looking at this book for the first time. I know nothing of the original story, so it was going to be pretty intriguing to read and find out what Megan Shepherd's take on it was, and then maybe I'll eventually get around to reading the original. But I have to say, Megan Shepherd's take was extremely creepy and weird and sometimes sickening, but also extremely good. So The Madman's Daughter follows our main character Juliette Moreau. Juliette's had to build herself a life in London because she's lost her mother, all her money has disappeared, and she basically has nowhere to go, all because of a scandal that was surrounding her father. Juliette never believed the rumours about her father and his gruesome experiments, and she's determined that it definitely wasn't true because she knew her father. But then Montgomery, who used to work in Juliette's house when she was younger, shows up and he tells her that her father is still alive. Montgomery takes Juliette to the island that her father has been hiding out on, and Juliette makes some pretty gruesome discoveries. So I actually did really like Juliette's character, even if I did think she was slightly naive sometimes. The incident at the start of the book in the college just showed how strong of a character Juliette really is. She isn't afraid to go to whatever lengths she must to protect herself, and I love that in a character. She's also pretty feisty and determined. When Montgomery tells her she can't come with him, she puts up a fight until he eventually has to give in, otherwise she would probably just jump on the ship and stow away anyways. So I really like her determination. But when Juliette arrived on the island, I did think she was slightly naive and ignored a lot of stuff that was pretty obvious from the second she set foot on the island. And I was just waiting for the minute that it would all just click together in her head, and it took a lot longer than I thought it would. I also really liked Montgomery's character. As soon as he showed up, I was so glad that Juliette had someone from her past to connect with again. She's been on her own for so long, and I just loved that he finally came back into her life. Montgomery definitely had feelings for Juliette, but those feelings were put aside so that he could serve Juliette's father. He was basically like a puppet for most of the book. But Montgomery had a soft and caring side that came out when he was around Juliette. He could be really, really sweet, and I was rooting for him and Juliette. And then we have Edward Prince. What can I say about Edward? Well, as soon as he was spotted floating about in a ship face down by himself, almost dead, I was instantly curious about him, as any person would be. As soon as Edward woke up, he set his sights on Juliette and basically fell in love with her. I wasn't a major fan of Edward and Juliette, but I did like Edward's character. He was mysterious and intriguing, but he was a really nice guy. There was nothing about this story that I didn't enjoy. I enjoyed Juliette's time in London, seeing her reconnect with her father, and seeing her start to uncover the truth about her father. Reading about Juliette uncovering the truth was definitely my favourite part. Her father believed that what he was doing was right, and Juliette never realised how deep his obsession went. Her father was keeping a lot of secrets from her, and Juliette was determined to find out what they were. The twist at the end was such a fantastic and shocking twist. I never in a million years would have predicted that to happen because it was so unexpected. It led to a big showdown at the end and Juliette trying to escape the island. I will say that it did leave me slightly heartbroken because I had my perfect ending planned out at the end, and of course it just didn't work out. So I am pretty excited to see where her Dark Curiosity is going to go, although I haven't heard a lot of great things about it. But I'm still kind of looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. Overall, The Madman's Daughter was a fantastic and creepy read. I give this one a 4 out of 5 stars, and it's definitely one I'd recommend. So that was my review for The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone.